tonight, Colorado's #1 late-night talk television show. It's Jann Scott Live. Hey, good evening, everybody. I'm Jann Scott. Welcome to the big show. Yeah, the end of school, huh? Bye. Later on in the show, we're going to have movie ticket giveaways to Spider-Man. Plus, we're going to have ice cream giveaways. Yeah, for the opening of Spider-Man tomorrow night. Plus, free Spider-Man comic books. Oh my God! Call your friends. Tell them right now. They're giving away ice cream on Jann Scott Live, and they're giving away, we're going to give away pairs of tickets tonight also to Spider-Man that's opening at the Colony Theater in Louisville. Plus, we're going to talk about the riot bill passing, the couch ordinance. John Emm from KOA Radio News will be here. We're going to certainly talk about the football team. And the fact that there's 4 guys charged. We're going to talk about that later on in the show. So lots of things to talk about this evening. So anyways, first of all, we went to Time Warp Comics yesterday, and we visited with those folks. They're having this huge, they're having some of the artists from the Marvel Comics who actually draw Spider-Man. You know, the guy lives in Denver, so he's going to be at Time Warp Comics. Spider-Man's going to be there on Saturday. So we're going to show you this. Here's a 3-minute or 4-minute piece that we did at Time Warp Comics yesterday. And it's about the free comic book they're giving away. They have cases of comic books that they're giving away on Saturday. Watch this. Out on Saturday night, and free comic books at Time Warp Comics on Saturday, which is why we're telling you about it on the live show.
We've got a nationwide promotion. Over 2,000 comic stores across the world are participating in this. We have lots of Ultimate Spider-Man #1, which is a huge hit. As you can see, it says Free Comic Book Day. We've got a couple of boxes of these to give away. We have a Star Wars preview comic book that has a prequel in it that takes place right before the Star Wars movie that comes out May 16th. This is the only place you can get this. For the little kids, we have this Justice League Adventures comic, which is really good. You can see this cartoon right now on Cartoon Network. And all the heroes that you're familiar with and your moms and dads are familiar with.
Also, for the kids, the big ones that are like 21 or so, and the dykes at home, it's bits, and then the religious wrong.
So we have those. We have all kinds of books from different publishers. They've sent us all kinds of things for gamers.
They're all free?
They're all free. For little girls, we have a big selection. As you can see over to my right here, we have 10 or 12 big boxes of comics that we'll all be putting on this table to give away.
Boxes of books.
Gads of boxes of books.
What's the story with book signing on Saturday? What's going on with that?
We also have 2 signings, one in the morning at 11 a.m. with 2 local creators. One who is going to be premiering his brand new comic book here at Time Warp that day. And Michael Jancy, who does a really popular comic called The Norm, a strip that's syndicated nationwide. The afternoon from 3 to 5 we'll have 2 really big Spider-Man creators, a Spider-Man writer and a Spider-Man artist that will be here courtesy of Marvel Comics to do signings for Peter.
And is this Marvel right here? This is Marvel, yeah?
This is Marvel Comics, yes.
So you're going to have some of these artists here, guys that worked on these comics or other comics?
One artist and one writer of Spider-Man will be here on Saturday.
Okay, so this is a day for Mom and Dad to bring the kids and get free Spider-Man comic books at Time Warp right here in Boulder.
More. For the first few 100 people, we've even got free Spider-Man movie posters to give away too also.
Really? And then the first 20 hippies that come in, free hallucinogenic drugs for all the other weird stuff that you might, be looking at down here. Kidding. We don't take drugs on my TV show. I'm against drugs.
Me too. You're going to cut all that out, I hope.
No, that part's going in. That's the funny part. No, that's funny. Look at this. Keep it going. Look at this. Death, Chocolate. What's this?
Death by Chocolate. That's another title that I'm actually not familiar with.
It's free.
Shipped us. It's free.
And then,
be careful that Jan doesn't take it out of here when he leaves.
And lesbians, here's yours. Naughty Bits. And then here we are for the religious wrong.
We're not trying to scare anybody away, though.
No, and I love lesbians. You know that about me. And I love you girls. Spider-Man, look, the movie's coming. The movie's out. The movie's opening.
This Saturday, or Friday. The movie starts this Friday, and we'll have lots of stuff on Saturday for Free Comic Book Day.
Say it, Spider-Man will be coming.
Me?
No, say it. Ready, Wayne, go.
We're also trying our best to get Spider-Man in here on person on Saturday. Of course, he's a very, very busy person. He's flying around in New York City right now, but we're trying to get in contact with him and have him here on Saturday afternoon.
Sing it.
I don't
He's a
know.
liar.
Sing, ready, sing. All of you together, you two, listen.
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size. Look out, he's the Spider-Man.
Good enough.
Wasn't that special? Aw. Okay, third caller, 2 passes to the opening of Spider-Man tomorrow night at the Colony in Louisville. 440-3572. Third caller, you get two passes, 2 movie passes, okay? 440-3572, call now. 440-3572. You get 2 tickets to Spider-Man. We're going to give away 4 pairs tonight, okay? Third caller, 440-3572. Yeah, we're going to give away 4 pairs tonight. Also, we have the big ice cream giveaway coming up. 440-3572. There's one. Keep calling. 440-3572. Your first, first guy gets 2 pairs to the opening. The opening tomorrow night, and we're all going to be there. Me and Alissia and Mohamed, the Muslim who works on the TV show that everybody hates, and then somebody. Well, I think I don't know if Amy's coming or not. She's on the phone tonight. 440-3572. Third caller. Keep calling. 440-35. Is that it, Amy? Did you get him? Amester. Amy. Hey, somebody yell at Amy. I'm trying to talk to her. Amy, did we get the caller? Amy. Hello? Duh.
She's busy.
Did we get the caller? Is that it? Is that your third caller? Is that it? We got him? Tell me, Alyssa, did we get the caller?
We have a caller. Hang on.
No, I don't want to talk to the person. Did the third caller, did we give away the pair of tickets? Did we give them away? Did we give away the pair of tickets? Yes, okay. Thank you. That's our crack crew. I refer to our crew as the crack crew because they smoke crack before they come on television. Oh my God. Hey, how you doing? 440-3572 is the talk line. Okay, that's it. And when I say third caller, next time you call and you'll get a pair of tickets, okay? And then Amy will tell you where you'll be able to pick them up and all of that. Okay, also, we have our ice cream giveaway. And I should tell you about that in a minute. Oh no, wait, I don't think we're going to do it yet. Amester's still on the phone. We're going to do our ice cream giveaway in a little bit. But there's important things to talk about. Hey, did you know the Boulder Police Department's offering a volunteer breath test tomorrow night on the Hill? That's right. It's as part of How Drunk is Drunk program. Boulder police officers will be stationed on the Hill to offer breathalyzer tests. The tests will be offered from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. out in front of the sink. You want to breathe into this? You can't give breathalyzer tests to CU students to see how drunk they'll be. They'll break the equipment. These people are like hammered, man. All right. How Drunk is Drunk program offers voluntary breathalyzer tests during notorious party nights. What is this notorious? You know what? If you pull that camera way back and then zoom in, that'll give you a better shot. It'll give us a little better depth. Go ahead, just roll it way back. Keep going way back. It's about to roll over the cord in. The officers will then administer the breathalyzer test, record the results, and share them with the individual. The breathalyzer takes a small sample of individual's breath, analyzing it, and then displays the result, which indicates the person's level of intoxication based on the legal limits set by the state of Colorado, blah, blah, blah. We see this as an opportunity to educate the public about drinking. Oh, bullshit. You got to be kidding. Maybe to keep them off the streets, don't drink and drive. Not that they're going to drink on the hill anyways. So anyways, how drunk is drunk? All right, now, this is Jann's, here's our ice cream thing. It's our end of year. What do we call this one? It's Alyssa, we call it the what? It's Jann's
final exam ice cream giveaway at Glacier.
I can't read it. I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Jann's final exam ice cream giveaway at Glacier.
There you go. Okay, 440-3572. First caller, you get $10 worth of ice cream at Glacier on 28th Street. 440-3572. Call now, and we'll give you a certificate for ice cream. $10 worth of ice cream. 440-3572. First caller, you get the ice cream. You can have a banana split. You can rub your girlfriend with ice cream. You ever been rubbed in ice cream before, Amy? Chocolate? You have. Oh, gosh, you guys. You were so bad. Did you try out for Playboy when they were here? No. 440-3572. Who wants ice cream? Come on. Yeah, Glacier ice cream. They make it down there. You can put chocolate on it. 440-3572. 440-3572. Who wants $10 worth of ice cream? You get $10 worth of ice cream. We give you a gift certificate. You go down there and eat it. It's free. It's free. It's just like free. And it has to be tonight, Thursday night. 440-3572. First caller on the ice cream. First caller. Come on. There got to be some lesbians out there that want this ice cream. You girls are into licking. You can get like a big sundae and lick that. Mohammed, do your people eat ice cream?
Only the falafel kind.
Huh?
Only falafel.
Falafel, nah. How you doing? I didn't think Muslims were allowed to eat ice cream. You guys don't dance, you don't have sex, you don't listen to music?
We have plenty of sex, it's just not in public.
With each other, with the boys. Okay. 440-3572. There you go. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. I had a big banana split down there. All right, we'll leave that one up. We'll go to John Emm's coming, incidentally, from KOA Radio News. He'll be here at 8:30, and there are a lot of serious things to talk to, but we're going to talk about all the silly stuff first. Okay, the riot bill passes. How did you like that? Riot bill passed by the state legislature. What do you guys think of that? We'll put that one up. Riot bill. The riot bill passed. How did you like it? The state legislature, now they throw you out for a year. You happy with that? I wouldn't think so. Where's the story? I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on the riot bill. Mostly because, you know, if we enforced the laws that we had to begin with up at CU, we would be 86ing people all over the place. But you know, now, if you're just standing near a riot and you don't disperse when the cops send you home, that violates the riot bill, and they can then throw you out of school. Also, the couch ordinance, that passed City Council this week. So what do you think about that one, the couch ordinance? Passed by City Council. And here's an ad that appears in the paper. We have a close-up camera here. Which one is our close-up? Just this one? This is a big question. Actually, I have a question here. Excuse me, I'm going to fix the camera. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Hey, now look at this. You see this ad that appeared in the Colorado Daily? You guys read this? Is it it's the sofa swap? Take those blue letters down, maybe you can see this. You have to adjust the iris so you can see it. Can you guys see this on TV? Somebody talk to me.
Oh, it's pretty white.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go. That's it. Okay, now, here's this ad in the Colorado Daily, and it says, It eats for seats May 10th. Chuck your old sofa in the sofa swap dumpster and get a certificate from one of the Hill restaurants. Like, who's going to do this? This, to me, looks like a challenge to burn your sofa. So I think this is a stupid ad, and I've seen it run. And this is the old Hill Association, not the Hill Association. This is the city. The city of Boulder ran this ad. And I'm like, you know, I'm wondering who's thinking about burning couches this weekend. 4403572. I wonder if this works. If I saw this and I were a drunk student, it'd make me think about other things. Evan, hi, you're on the air. Hi, Evan. Oh, he's gone. 4403572. Incidentally, if you want ice cream, here we go. Free ice cream, we'll give you a $10 gift certificate for ice cream if you want some. This is Jann's end-of-year ice cream giveaway. We'll have to call John the German from Deutschland in to fix the phones. We have this wonderful phone system here that breaks every single week, which I love. There you go. First caller, $10 worth of ice cream. And tell me when you got someone, Amy. Just wave at me so I know that we've given the certificate away. Have we given the certificate away? Let's see. I'll talk to our crack team in the back. Crackheads, are you back there, Alissia?
Yes, massa.
Yeah. Have we given the ice cream away? Hello.
Hold on.
Have we given the ice cream away? Okay, first caller, we're going to give ice cream away. We're not going to take any calls tonight because the phones don't work. That's fine. We'll just give away ice cream. 4403572 if you want $10 worth of ice cream. First caller. Okay? And you guys, our crack team back there on crack, just let me know whenever we give anything away.
We did. We gave it away.
Oh, thank you so much for telling me. Wonderful.
You was welcome, massa.
It's a funny guy. That's Mohamed. All right. All right, let's go. Who wants to go to the movies? See Spiderman. We'll give you away, here we go, 2 passes to the opening tomorrow night at the Colony. Third caller, 4403572. 4403572. Third caller. Okay, 2 passes to Spiderman tomorrow night, the opening. And we're going to be going. Me, Alissia, Mohamed. Mohamed's going to be going. How you doing, Mohamed? He's out there. He's adjusting his burqa. Good. 4403572. Third caller, 2 passes to the movies. You have to wave at me, Amy. Where's Amy? Wave at me when have we gotten any calls? Okay, we got one. 4403572. Third caller, you get 2 passes to Spiderman. You get 2 passes to Spiderman opening night tomorrow night at the Colony Theater. If you weren't watching tonight's show, I bet you wish you were, because you people are going to be calling in like crazy tomorrow and Saturday night. Oh, can I get? No, you can't. Only on Thursday night. 440-3572, the talk line. Third caller, 2 passes, 2 tickets to see Spiderman. There it is. You're the third caller. Amy, that's your third caller, right? That's him. Okay. Just gave away 2. We have 2 more passes to give away. We'll give away here in a little while. Unless you want ice cream. Okay, who wants ice cream? Okay, first caller, you get $10 worth of ice cream. 440-3572. Okay, on only 1 set of passes per household, 1 ice cream thing per household. Glacier ice cream, $10 worth of Glacier ice cream. It's our end of year ice cream special. 440-3572. There it is. Is that the ice cream person? You got it? All right. 440-3572. All right, we'll give away more ice cream. Ready? Next caller, you get $10 worth of free ice cream at Glacier. Here we go. 440-3572. Isn't this fun? Includes the chocolate syrup. Lesbians get 2. because there's always two of you. 440-3572. All right. How you doing? We just gave away ice cream. How many have we given away, Amy? 440-3572, the talk line. If the phones are busy, you have to call back. All right. Now, what else are we doing here? Busy night. John Emm from KOA Radio is coming here. The cops are going to test your breath tomorrow night up on the hill. That's a big joke. Huh. And, volunteers needed for annual sofa swap. This is another big joke. The City of Boulder and CU will hold the annual sofa swap on Thursday, May 9th. What annual sofa swap? Students don't swap sofas. Students burn sofas. We've never had a sofa swap in the history of the goddamn city. Are you kidding me? Volunteers are needed to help with the sofa swap and hand out gift certificates. Anyone who disposes of a sofa or another piece of upholstered furniture at approved locations will receive blah, blah, blah. Okay, there you go. Big night tonight. So that's, what else are we doing here? End of the school year. You guys are leaving, huh? You're going away. I am going to be so sad. I'm especially going to miss all the drunk guys that call. Hey, Jen. How many, hey, Amy, how many ice cream certificates have we given away? Okay, and how many movies have we given away? Okay. So, 440-3572. First caller, you get $10 worth of free ice cream. All right, we'll give you a certificate to Glacier, right here. Call us now. 440-3572. Lines are open. Just give me a thumbs up when you got it. All right, there we go. Just gave one away. How about that? Free ice cream. Lesbians get 2 certificates because there's 2 girls licking. Where's my Spice Girl music during the ice cream? Oh, forgot. Yeah. Okay. Which ones have we gotten to here? Oh, yeah. The couch ordinance passes by City Council. Will you turn in your couch? A big question here. 440-3572. And I guess the phones are. Hey, Alyssa, I have a question. So are the phones working? Can we actually take calls?
We can, but it hangs up on people randomly, so it's kind of hard.
That's like Erica hung up on everybody last week, and the phone got used to hanging up because we had jerky guys calling. Or you can call the comment line, 447-1-JAW, the talk line. And the riot bills passes. How do you like that? And should we give away more ice cream? Okay, here we go. $10 worth of free ice cream, 440-3572 at Glacier. I'm just going to give away ice cream. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to turn this into the giveaway ice cream show, and we're going to give away tickets to Spiderman. That's it. All night long, that's all I'm going to do until John Emm gets here. I'm just going to give away ice cream, and I'm going to give away movie tickets to the opening of Spiderman tomorrow night at the Colony in Louisville. You can go, take your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whoever, go with your pal, and see. You can go to the 4 o'clock show, the 4:30, the 7, the 7:30. All right, ice cream. So what is that now? Is that an ice cream caller on the phone? Okay, so there you go. We give away ice cream. Okay. Third caller, movie tickets. We're going to give away another set of movie tickets. 440-3572, the talk line. 440-3572. We're going to give away 2 tickets to Spiderman tomorrow night at the Colony. 440-3572, third caller.
Hello?
Another pair of tickets. Another pair. All right, we're giving away another pair. Third caller. I'm not taking any calls. 440-3572. No, not taking any callers. 440-3572. Third caller that picks up the phone gets tickets to see Spiderman.
Riot. Hey, Jan, the caller want to talk about the riot.
Nope. I'm not going to talk to him. Only people we're going to take. I've decided tonight, Mohamed. You know what, Mohamed? In celebration of Yasser Arafat being released, I'm giving away ice cream.
Why don't you give away falafel?
Sit right there, wait. I'll get you in a minute. All right, 440-3572. Third caller, we give away ice cream. No, we're going to give away tickets. How many sets of tickets? So how many sets of tickets have we given away now? 3? And then we're going to give away ice cream. We have, I think, a few more passes. What is that now? We've given away 3. Talk to me, Mohamed.
2 movie tickets, 3 ice cream.
Okay, we've given away 3 ice creams. We've given away 2 movie tickets.
2 pairs.
2 pairs of movie tickets. Okay, this is to the opening. Where's the? Where is the Spider-Man doll? Do you have yours in the back there, Alyssa? Did you bring it with you? No, it's on my desk. Well, the hell with it. All right, here we go. Third caller, 2 pairs, 1 pair of tickets to Spider-Man tomorrow. Opens at the Colony, right? And that is in Louisville. You can go to the 4 o'clock. You can go to the opening. We're going to be at the 4:30 tomorrow. Me and Mohamed and Alissia. We're going to the opening in Louisville tomorrow. You can come to that, or you can go to the 7 o'clock. All right. Third caller, 440-3572, and you get 2 tickets, a pair of tickets to see Spider-Man tomorrow night. We'll give these tickets away. 440-3572. Spider-Man. See Spider-Man tomorrow night. And then, because we're going to finish this here, as soon as the clock goes to 8:30, then we're finished with this part. Incidentally, now, so we're giving away ice cream to Glacier tonight. $10 worth of ice cream to Glacier on 28th Street. Okay. And that's a certificate that you can pick up, and you can get down there and get free ice cream. It's Jann's end of year ice cream. It's final exam ice cream, yeah. And that's 440-3572. And if you're a lesbian, you get 2, because you can, because you guys are like dual liquors, and we know the whole thing about you guys. And the other thing is that if you want to get a pair of tickets to see Spider-Man's opening tomorrow night in Louisville, third caller, 440-3572. And this offer goes up to 8:30, and then we're finished. It's the ice cream show! Yes, it is! I love you guys. It's my gift to you as you go away from Boulder. Try not to burn the goddamn city down over the weekend. And I saw another dumbass ad, incidentally, in the paper the other day. And this one's right here. Here it is. This is our downtown people. It's come and drink, found their spirits refreshed. I lost my camera, so let's see if you can see it on this one. It's this ad at the top of the paper. Right there, right, this one right up here. This is downtown Boulder, find yourself here, come for a drink. And there's these people hammered out in, and it's like, what the hell is the city doing? They have 2 messages. One is they're promoting drinking, and then the other is they're saying don't drink too much. It's a dual message. No wonder our town is so fucked up. All right, that's it. Last call for movie tickets, 1 pair. First caller, pair of tickets to Spider-Man opening tomorrow night at the Colony. 440-3572. And last call for ice cream. Okay, that's it. Tickets are gone, and the ice cream's gone. Good job, Boulder. Joining us from KOA, our old pal Jann Emm comes by to visit. How are you?
I'm doing good. What do we got? We got a new microphone here, eh?
Well, yeah.
Don't have to wear the lavaliers anymore?
No, this is the mic right here. You see it?
Cool.
It's the big, right over
High
there.
tech.
Here it is.
Did you hear?
Hello, can you hear me? Right.
Did you hear you might have some competition on the talk show circuit from our former president?
I don't think so. Who's that?
Clinton.
Oh, Bill Clinton. He's going to do a talk show?
Bill Clinton had negotiations the other day with executives from NBC about doing an afternoon television talk show.
Oh, my God.
But he wanted $50 million a year.
Yeah.
I'm not making this up. He wanted $50 million a year, and he wouldn't talk about politics.
That's silly.
So,
you're kidding, right?
I'm not
What's
kidding.
He gonna talk about?
I am
Sex?
not kidding. So, you know, Bubba, we don't know what you're smoking these days, but you're definitely inhaling.
Well, bunch of things to talk about this evening.
Let's rant.
The first, all right, we talked about,
We can talk about the scumbucket football players?
well,
What are we going to talk about?
there's actually two things. Let's start with this. Lisa Alman. Here's a classic case. 26-year-old woman serving prison time for a murder of a Denver police officer.
Yeah, she
Bruce
was sitting in the back
Vanderjack.
of a patrol car when,
You'll make me crazy with that if you do that. Because I quit smoking.
yeah, well.
This is great.
Yeah, she's sitting handcuffed in the back of the squad car when the guy that she barely knows offs Vanderjack, and she gets sentenced to life in prison. He kills himself.
Did he kill himself or did the cops shoot him?
Anyway, either way it went, he wound up dead, so they had to they had to have revenge for somebody.
Here's
So,
the
she got
story, all right? Lisa Alman, and it hasn't been in the Boulder papers, but it's been in the Denver papers, is serving prison time right now in Denver.
Life without parole.
For the murder of police officer Bruce Vanderjack, who was shot by Matthias Janik while she was handcuffed in the back of a police cruiser. So Hunter Thompson, up in Aspen, comes to her defense.
Right, he and Warren Zevon, the rock werewolf of London.
And now, this story is being covered heavily by the Denver press, but not by the Boulder media. And
Why is that?
well, it's a good question. The Boulder doesn't seem to find this important. But here's the question to you: 440-3572. Should she be on trial? And what she did was she hired this guy. She met him the day before. She wanted him to beat up some of her acquaintances so she could get her stuff out of her old apartment where
the
she
whole
was
thing
evicted from.
to break into her ex-boyfriend's apartment and retrieve her belongings. In the process, she retrieved some of his belongings too. So we have your basic burglary gone bad.
And then he gets into this running chase from around Evergreen to Denver. He gets into a gunfight in Denver with the cops. She's a scumbag. There's no two ways about it.
She's holding the steering wheel while he's leaning out the window shooting at the cops.
Okay, and now she's in prison. So should she be in prison for murder?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not? At the time, I thought she did. Now, but she was actually holding the steering wheel while he was shooting at the police beforehand?
Yeah, and then she lied to the officers. No, the girl obviously deserves to go away for a few years, 10 to 15.
But is she
But
in
life
prison?
without parole?
Life without parole?
Doesn't make sense. This goes back to Old English law, like 500 years ago, where if you're an accessory after the fact, blah, 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 you can get charged with murder one. And the English, the British Parliament threw that out 200 years ago. Yet in some vindictive, everybody's got to be tough on crime these days, so let's take this girl and throw her away and forever.
I didn't realize she was holding the steering wheel.
Yeah.
As he was shooting.
Yeah.
That changes it a little bit. I think she probably does deserve to be in prison.
I agree she belongs in prison, but not for the rest of her life without parole.
How long? 20 years?
10 to 15, I think. Turned into a good lesbo.
Although it was a cop shooting, it was a cop killing.
Yeah, this guy was a real popular cop, a good guy. But the guy that actually killed the cop is dead.
Well, maybe 25 years. I'd go, if she could do 25 years, let her out when she's 50 or 60, fine. If she was holding the I didn't realize she was holding the steering wheel while he was shooting.
Did you hear that story today about the guy that was serving life? He was supposed to be serving life without parole, and he went up before a parole hearing, and it was on an earlier burglary charge, and the parole board didn't have the information that he had been convicted of murder and was supposed to be in prison for life without parole, and they let him go. He's out there wandering around right now.
So there's one. And are our phones working now? 440-3572. I can never tell now, week to week, whether these wonderful telephones work. But so here's another case of here we have these 4 guys booked into. They're now arrested, and they're arrested on felony charges for contributing to the delinquency of minors. These are 4 CU football players. Of course, you know all about this story. And tomorrow, they're going to meet with the NAACP because they feel that they've been racially profiled. Not only that, the CU feminists and other feminists across the state were going to protest the fact that these guys weren't charged with rape, but then they decided in Boulder not to protest these guys because they weren't charged because they feel that the Boulder Police Department and the District Attorney's Office racially profiled them.
You know what was amazing about this is Gil Ford, Reverend Ford, the head of the NAACP in Denver, his quote in there, no, this is the article. Anyway, his quote in the paper today was that we have to see if there was racial bias involved here because these are 4 black football. Yeah. Hell! 90% of the football players at CU are black.
Well, see, but the question is here, this, I mean, the other, let me set up the rest of this. And then you've got tomorrow, the football team is going to the Boulder County Jail to protest this racial profiling.
How do you call it racial profiling?
Well, that seems to be what's up. But this is what Joe Pele said. Joe Pele said that the case and football recruits have big differences warranting a difference. Joe Pele, of course, is the commander of the detectives. Providing alcohol is simply that, said Pele of the sorority case.
Oh, that was that earlier case where the two high school girls got plowed. And,
but the 2 high school girls, their mother dropped the 2 high school girls off up on the hill so that they could go out and get drunk with the college boys and get laid. The girls went down for RU 86. And the hospital called the police. So these girls did not want these guys charged, and this was a woman police detective in Mary Keenan who decided to go after these 2 boys, and it didn't work anyway, so they lost. So here's another case. On the other hand, according to Pele, the football recruit case involves providing marijuana and alcohol, reports of stolen property from an apartment, and drinking and driving. The thing with the football players is we are trying to look at their culpability, Pele said. These guys were given the responsibility as hosts to take care of the recruits, blah, blah, blah. That's certainly not...
Hey, those high school kids knew what they were coming out here for. They were coming out here to get drunk, get stoned, and get laid.
But see, you've got the 4 now. Well, let me finish with this. They were given money to entertain. They were responsible for them, and they believe that it's different than the girls that voluntarily participated in drinking activity and the sex. Police are still deciding whether any misdemeanor charges for underage drinking or providing alcohol to minors will be filed against other players or women who are at the party. Well, they damn well should be charged, especially the girls. Let's get 4 girls arrested, 4 of the football hoes. They should just be arrested for being hoes. Huh? Hosing the football team. Who wants to see the girls arrested? 440-3572. Let's get the 4 girls arrested.
You know what was fascinating about this entire, I mean, these guys, okay, they're accused of supplying pot and booze to these high school kids.
Yeah.
You know, it's been brought out, and the attorneys bring that out, and these guys have not been implicated in any way with the rape. And...
Well, you know what I'm being told by people that are working this case. Our sources, I will not tell you who they are, but I will tell you that I have sources. They tell me that neither of these 4 guys touched this girl that was raped. The story is, it's not reported in the paper, is you have 3 girls who were football hoes, had the football team come over, and they were fucking the football players. Okay, three of the girls
In this other girl's apartment.
In this one apartment. There are 4 roommates, and so they were blowing the guy. 2 of them were in bed. It was basically a gangbang, lots of drugs, lots of drinking.
But a voluntary.
It's
orgy is what
it's
it
the
was.
usual
It was an
football, CU football orgy that everybody knows about.
Yeah.
It's been legendary in this town since the Bill McCartney days. The only difference is these kids didn't shoot up any ATM machines. And they didn't, and nobody found any crack here or cocaine, which is unusual. So another girl comes home. She was not part of this, but she was also drinking, and she was studying and drinking. She comes home somewhere between 11 and 1 a.m., and when she walks in, the guys that were there thought she was part of the party, threw her down on the floor, and raped her.
Yeah, I mean, they were totally loaded, so they figured, hey, one more little pussy to the mix.
And the problem here is that it looks like that these 4 players didn't do it.
No.
That it was the recruits.
The recruits. That was why they kept saying, remember that the investigation was going on for so long, because they had to go to the West Coast, and apparently all these kids got their stories straight. But nobody ratted out anybody else, which is pretty amazing.
The girls, the football hoe girls, are shunning this girl who's been raped.
Everybody got their story straight.
Yeah.
Nobody cracked to the cops, and that's surprising when you're dealing with people this young. But of course, part of the problem is you have a whore like Mary Keenan, the district attorney.
Was she at the party?
No, but she's a total slut.
Oh God!
Oh, she's
a matronly lady.
Elizabeth Hoffman, the president of CU.
Okay, now she would be a slut.
Oh, well, no, all she has to do is tell Keenan, hey, roll over and spread him, and Mary's legs go 5 feet in the air. Keenan knows where her bread is buttered. She's not going to piss off the university. This is a university town.
I don't know. See, I think that there's more undercurrent here. These guys could have been involved in the rape, and the cops could have just said, okay, we know we're not going to get a conviction, so we're going to just, charge these guys with something. On the other hand, they could be racially profiling. They could say, these are the biggest, baddest black guys that we've interviewed. Let's charge them.
But they're just being charged with providing alcohol and pot. No, this whole thing, they're charging them with this so that they can overlook and sweep under the carpet the whole gang rape.
Hey, Alyssa. Alyssa, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, could you guys do me a favor?
Yeah.
Bring me in a glass of water.
Oh, man. Shannon will do it.
Thank you so much. Or Amy. Is she still there? She's on the computer.
Mary Keenan was Alex Hunter's fair-haired girl. She was his lapdog. He was always CU's lapdog. Now Mary's CU's lapdog, and Hoffman, I'm sure, had a private conversation and said, let's just kind of drop this thing, I mean, there's absolutely no way in hell that if these guys weren't CU football players, if this wasn't a CU football player party, if these were just guys living in a trailer park in North Boulder, there'd be a bunch of asses in jail, 2 days after this thing happened. But let's, like Deep Throat told Woodward and Bernstein, follow the money.
Well,
the University of Colorado is the money.
I'm telling you something. I don't think, I think you're wrong in this, and I'm going to tell you why. Because these 4 guys, okay, they are going to be up before the university, and several things are going to happen. One is they're going to lose their scholarships. They could very well be thrown off the football team. They could very well be censured. I mean, our sources at the university
But what about the rape? We're not talking the rape. You're just talking about these 4 guys charged with corrupting minors.
Let me finish this, okay? These guys, whether or not they had anything to do with the rape, one thing is for sure, that they will be censured by the university. They probably will all be thrown off the team and suspended just for this. They'll lose their scholarships and they're gone.
Meanwhile, the rapists walk free.
Well, that's to be seen. Now, what's going to happen with this?
That's closed. The investigation's closed. They already held a news conference that said, no, we don't have enough evidence. There were too many contradictory stories. We don't know what's going on, so we're not going to.
Well, maybe they don't know what's going on.
Oh, come on, Jan.
Maybe they don't. Do you think they do?
The whole thing's a whitewash. It's obvious. You know what was interesting? In the paper the other day, there was a list of all the people that were arrested and charged in the riots since 1997. There have been over 60 people charged with the various riots, CU riots. Guess how many got expelled?
I know, not very many.
2.
See, the problem is
CU runs this damn town.
The problem is that the cops say that there was so much sex going on, so much alcohol, so many drugs, that so many people were complicit that they're not even certain that a rape happened.
Right.
A rape.
And if you believe that, I got a bridge out in San Francisco I'd like to sell you painted international orange.
Well, they'll never get a conviction. They'll never get a conviction. All they'll do is they'll put the victim on the stand. These guys' lives are already ruined.
Well,
I'd like to know who the girls...
Maybe they deserve it.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe somebody else raped them. Maybe these guys aren't even the rapists. But
no, we know they're, well, you know, we think they're not the rapists.
Yes.
You know, again, the high school recruits seem to be the likely suspects at this point. But nothing's ever going to happen. They already closed the investigation.
According to Mary Keenan, this came out this afternoon at 2:30. You'll see it in tomorrow morning's paper. Witnesses are needed to prosecute the most serious of the offenses contributing to the delinquency of a minor. By charging everyone in this case with every possible charge, law enforcement would create a large pool of co-defendants. Co-defendants cannot made to be testify.
Yeah, they got to have a feud a rat.
All right. Law enforcement has focused the criminal charges against persons whom are reasonably believed, and evidence support this belief, to have provided alcohol and marijuana to minors. This activity occurred on the university property prior to the arrival of the off-campus apartment where the alleged sexual assault took place. Aggravating the situation are factors involving drinking, driving while drinking, theft, and exposure of minor recruits to a group sex situation. Those boys were virgins.
Partay. Hey, you know, hey, it's CU. What do you expect? You think anybody comes to this campus for an education? Yeah, maybe 30% do. The rest come to party. And they don't want bad publicity because, again, I said earlier, follow the money. Where does the university get most of its money?
I think
the out-of-state students, they're paying $17,000, $18,000 a year. The in-staters are only paying $3,000. Would you rather have an $18,000 butt warming a seat or a $3,000
I think there's racial profiling going on here. I think they picked the biggest, baddest, blackest boys and put them up and said, we are going to take you guys down and we're going to let all the girls go. The persons charged in this incident had a special relationship to the recruits. Well, we know all that.
All the football players are black.
Well, not all of them.
90% of them.
Mohamed.
Yo.
Are all the football players black?
No.
There you go. Thank you.
Most of them, though, right?
He's a Muslim.
Only the good ones.
Right. Any other possible charges against other persons only involve misdemeanor charges or possession of consumption of alcohol by minors. Other football players and party attendees who could not have been charged with misdemeanors are not being charged. We have no further evidence at this time against other persons for actually providing blah, blah, talking about the alcohol. Okay, but here it is. The University of Colorado Office of Judicial Affairs will review the activities of all students involved. Here's the rub, John. In this incident, and may impose administrative sanctions which will not affect the ability to criminally prosecute the current defendants. These administration sanctions may be as effective as any misdemeanor criminal sanctions and could be disciplining the remainder of the people involved, and you know that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, see, I think what's going to happen...
They'll suspend them for 2 games.
Well, I don't think so. I think these guys are gone. Steve, hi, you're on the air with Jann Scott, John Emm. What do you think? Do you think these guys committed the rape? Steve, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think these guys committed the rape?
I don't really think so. I have a friend who actually stayed in the same dorms as they do, so I know that means anything, but...
What are you hearing?
What am I hearing?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like the officers and cops and stuff are just kind of totally making it totally out of proportion of what it is, you know?
You go to CU, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know the girls involved and the guys?
Actually, I don't, but I mean, I actually know that, like, I've had a friend who went to the dorms who went there.
Well, what's your take on it?
What's my take on it?
Yeah.
I've known a lot of girls who've just totally exaggerated stories. So not anything against girls or anything, but it seems like it's totally exaggerated. And I've known women to make up totally exaggerated bullshit.
But
What's the general feeling on campus, Steve?
My general feeling on campus?
What is the general feeling of the students you've talked to on campus about this whole story?
Dude, all the students I've talked to are like totally shocked about it. They're as baffled as I am.
Hey, let's go back to this girls making stuff up. What are you talking about there? Let's get into that. What do you see?
I just think they're seeking attention.
Really?
Yeah.
But we haven't heard from any girls. The cops are referring to the girl who got raped as a victim, yet there's no charge of rape, so therefore there's no victim. So, and we know all the girls that hang around the football team are hoes. Everybody knows that. Yet they go home and they go, oh no, I'm a good girl. But just go to the bars tonight after 10:30 and we'll find out just how good they are.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's like they can just go to bars and take a couple of beers down. It's like, the stories are totally exaggerated, but I'm not saying, this could have happened, but some girls totally seek attention, like, all the time on weird, bizarre stuff.
But, see, the thing is we don't know that this girl called the cops and complained. That has not been established yet. There's a police report, but no one knows who really called the cops.
Honestly, I think it's kind of like a negative publicity stunt.
You do?
Yeah.
But the feminists, get this now, CU feminists have come out behind these 4 black football players saying that they have been racially profiled. They won't protest these guys. They're now behind the football team. That's a first. Steve?
Yeah.
All right, hey, Steve, I got a question for you.
Right.
You want to go to the movies? You want to see Spider-Man tomorrow night?
Do I want to see Spider-Man tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. If you don't want to.
He sounds real enthusiastic.
If you don't want to, I'll give the tickets to somebody else. I have tickets to it if you want to see it.
No. If you want to give me tickets, I'm cool with that.
Totally. We'll give you two tickets to Spider-Man tomorrow night. We'll put you on hold and then give Amy your particulars. Thanks for the call.
All right, thanks, man.
440-3572. Incidentally, if you want to go see Spider-Man tomorrow night, call us. We have another pair of tickets we'll give you. Plus, who wants ice cream? Anybody want ice cream? 440-3572, and I'll give you $10 worth of Glacier ice cream. Talk to Amy. There you go. See, John? The students don't believe this.
Well, I was just one guy. I've seen interviews with a lot of the people on campus that are pretty upset.
In Denver campus or Boulder campus?
No, it's Boulder campus.
Because Denver has a whole other take on this. Denver media, is out to hang. See, I think if anything, the cops in Boulder are a little,
I think cops in Boulder are a bunch of wimps.
Well, it's not
Every time a riot breaks out, they just go in there with the tear gas instead of going in there with the batons and the rubber bullets and breaking some heads.
Well, this city really won't put up with that, and the fact that more students were not thrown out of school last year and the year before really surprises me. They only threw out a couple.
Since '97.
How many?
2.
No, they've thrown out 2 a year.
Permanently? No. Au contraire, mon frère. They have expelled 2 students out of the 60 who have been arrested since 1997.
It's actually been 6, but some of them were suspended.
Only 2 were expelled, and that was the first riot. That was the May of '97 riot.
Oh, I know. I think that's bad. The university should have thrown out a couple of hundred the first time around.
But, these are out-of-state students. They're paying big bucks to come here.
Yep.
The school wants the money.
You're right on that. This rape thing, I don't really know. I'm like, God damn. One is I think it's terrible if the girl was thrown down on the ground and raped. That is really bad, if that happened. But the question is, did it happen? Or were these just a bunch of drunken kids and somebody's friend called the police and said, You have been raped.
She says she's a victim.
Well, we don't even know who she is. That's the big problem with these things. These guys get to have their pictures plastered all over the papers, their lives ruined, and we don't know who they are. Hey, is it Gabrian? You're on the air anyways, with Jann Scott and John Emm.
Well, a couple of things here about these football players. One thing, they're all 20 years old.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how they can be charged with contributing to delinquency when they're all minors themselves.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
Good point.
And another thing is, I'm a student here on campus, and my general feeling about the situation is all girls have already convicted these four guys of raping this girl. They've already, in their own mind, they've convicted these four guys of doing it. No matter what's happened, no charges have been brought against them, but the girls have already convicted them.
But you know, the feminists have come out in support of the football team. The football team has a protest tomorrow at the Boulder County Jail, and the CU feminists would not join a statewide protest against these four guys because they think they're being racially profiled. So my sense is that, and from talking to the girls on campus, they basically think that these were all football hoes and there was no rape.
Well, I'm sure they were football hoes, and I don't doubt that. But this is a very recent situation. A couple of days ago, these same feminists, in their own mind, like I said, had already convicted these guys. So they were all ready to protest football games at every gate and the whole situation. So
hey, thanks for your call. You want to go see Spiderman tomorrow night? I got 2 tickets for you if you want to go.
Can't do it. I got finals to study for.
Finals?
I'm part of that 30%.
How about ice cream? You want ice cream?
I can't do that. I'm part of that 30% that's here for the academic.
All right, man. Hey, listen, thank you for your call.
All right, thanks.
John M., thanks for coming by.
As always.
See you. Yeah? Good? How's life?
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm happy as pig and shit.
Yeah. All right. Come back here, smoke anytime. And